Hi there. I recently got back into flying model aircraft, radio controlled aircraft, and had a great time flying some foam Sporter and a Cessna. I'm in northern Thailand here, and there's some really great cheap kits, sort of ready to fly kits available. Put together in a few hours. They bounce well if your landing's a bit ropey. So they're great, but I really wanted to build something a bit more traditional and a balsa kit. So on a recent trip back to the UK, I bought this Piper Cherokee. It's a 56-inch wingspan, and it's from DB Sport Scale. I don't know whether you can see the label there. Anyway, first problem was actually getting it back to Thailand. I thought rather than having it posted here, it'd probably be safer if it travelled with me, and I'd put it in the hold with my other luggage. That's where the first problem arose. At the airport they said I only had allowance for one piece of baggage, so I strapped this to my other piece of luggage and had it wrapped up with cling film on one of those machines, and it put a very good bend in the box, a bit like a banana, which caused me a great deal of concern and consternation. But at that point I hadn't really got much choice. But thankfully, the way that DB Sport Scale pack the stuff in the boxes, there's plenty of room, there's a bit of padding, and everything was absolutely fine. I have had a look inside. I thought before I did this kind of unboxing, I'd have a quick look. I didn't want to open it up and find a pile of broken timber and cry on camera. So here we go. Let's have another look inside, and we will go through exactly what's in here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so as I said, it was packed with plenty of spare space inside, a little bit of packing and cling film, and as you can see, because of this space, if the box bends, everything hopefully will be okay. I haven't unpacked it any more than this, so I don't know what it's like at the bottom, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So let's move this to the back. Okay, first of all, lovely piece of very thin ply here. Looks rear fuselage. Got the nose cowling. Instructions. Canopy, looks nice. I'm assuming these are the wingtips. Look like the wingtips. So we'll have a quick look through. We've got 3 wheels, various connectors. Everything nicely packaged up, presumably for when you actually need the individual parts rather than putting them all together in a big bag. Engine mount. I've decided with this that it's going to be an electric motor. Coming back to the sport or the hobby, I've started flying electric, and where I fly that seems to work very well. It's quite a short runway. And it's nice and clean. I'd like to get back into nitro at some point, but we'll see. Nose cone. Undercarriage looks quite substantial. Quite heavy duty that for the front wheel. Again, more bits. It's like wheel locking nuts. Tubing for the controls. Okay, first bit of balsa out. It's quite nice, packaged up. I'm assuming this is most probably for the sheeting on the wing and fuselage. A little bit of marking there, possibly from the travel over. And the plans, that would be interesting. Very keen to have a look at these. Bit of wood inside. Okay, and in the box we've got a few bits of quite heavy, quite thick balsa, and then all the, looks like all the laser cut. All looks very nice. Nicely labelled. So, okay, let's put that somewhere safe. And laser cut look like fuselage pieces out of some quite nice substantial plywood, possibly fuselage sides maybe. Yeah, I guess that's for the wing shape. Like I say, I'm very new to this. This is the first kit that I've built for about 30 years. So I'm planning to do some videos subsequent with this to show how the build goes, mistakes and all, which I'm sure there will be some. But it's about having a good time, learning, and hopefully getting a plane that flies at the end of it. So again, another lovely piece of plywood there with some pieces cut out. I'll have to look at the plans and the instructions and work out what all these are for. So anyway, this is what you get in your kit. Looks very nice. Can't wait to start building it and looking at the plans in more detail. So thanks very much, and please come back and see how we get on with the rest of it, putting it together. Okay then, thanks a lot.